Hi, it's Tai Goodwin, Editor-in-Chief of LaunchWhileWorking.com, the official online resource and community for those of us who are launching a business while working full-time, or employedpreneurs as I like to call us. Now, I talk to lots of people who want to start a business. They've got this good idea, right? And they're so excited about it. Well, I want to share with you how to tell if you have a good idea or if you have a great idea for your business. And there are three things. I kind of consider this like a three-legged stool. So the first question you want to ask yourself, is this something that you're passionate about? And that's really important. It takes a long time to really get your business up and running. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of effort. You have to invest a lot of yourself. So if you really don't like it, or you're just doing it because it's the hot thing to do right now and it's really going to be all about the money for you, you may find yourself in the same place you are in your professional career in corporate America. If you took a job because it was going to give you money and it really wasn't connected to your passion and now you're burnt out, you don't want to set that same pattern up for starting a business. So the first thing is, do you have a passion for it? And your passion has to be something that can sustain you beyond the hard work and the long hours of starting a business, especially while you're working full time. The next question you want to ask is, will this service or product that you want to create and provide, will it solve a problem for people? That's a really important question. You might be able to do something, you have a really great skill, but unless you can figure out how it solves a problem for someone, you really don't have an audience for your product or service. So I might have the best penmanship in the world, but unless there are millions of people willing to pay me to write by hand invitations for them, I really don't have a great business idea. So that's something you want to think about. The third question is, are those people that want to solve that problem willing to pay you for it? And I'll give you an example of this. So I have someone who's been in a couple of coaching circles with me, and she wanted to work with nonprofits who were just getting started. Super passionate. She really has a heart for helping communities and helping neighborhoods. So she's got the passion. Do they have a problem? Yes, these nonprofits have a problem because they don't know how to set up their financial records. They don't know how to file the right paperwork. They don't know how to go after the right funding for their nonprofit. And a lot of times they don't have the right organizational structures in place to support their operation. Right? So we've got the first two things covered. But then when it comes to the third question, are these folks willing to pay you? And can you find those folks that are willing to pay you is the other part of that. That's where we run into a little bit of a situation, because lots of nonprofits do not have the funds to pay you what you'd like. So if you want to do it pro bono, that's fantastic. But if you're trying to build a six-figure business and you want to serve nonprofits who usually have very high passion but very little cash, you're not going to be in a position to do so, because that's an audience that can't pay you. Now, on the other hand, if you are in a place to find people who will pay you for what you want to do, then you do have a great idea. So if there were a whole bunch of nonprofits and they were part of a specific group or a niche that she could connect to, and they were willing to pay her the price and the value of what her services were, she would have a fantastic, great business idea. So those are the three things. You've got to have passion for it. You've got to be able to make your passion solve a problem. And then you've got to be able to find people who are willing to pay what you want for that service or product that solves their problem. So if you answer those three questions, you've got a great business idea, and I look forward to helping you go from employee to entrepreneur with that idea. And you can do that by checking us out at www.launchwhileworking.com. It's the official online resource for those of us who are launching our business while working full time. Until next time, stay brilliant.